Okay, this was unexpected, but happy Paxy Poetry Monday. Yeah, I just have some quiet time right now, and this was a poem that I had to skip over and over and over and over because it's really about my PTSD, and also it involves my ex-boyfriend who I was with for 12 years. So there's some feelings in this, and I'm gonna write it up above, but yeah, hardcore triggers for SA, and yeah, also drug use and alcohol abuse as a teenager, and all those things. I don't know what happened like this past year, but like my PTSD has been so sparked up. But I'm feeling good today. I don't know. I literally have a shrine on my bed right now with Hecate, Hera, and Aphrodite, and a bunch of crystals. I sleep with my crystals all the time, but for some reason adding the goddesses, like, believe what you want, but I think they put some good energy in me today. Yeah, so we're just gonna go with it. This one is one that I wrote called Paradise Found. Obviously going off of Paradise Lost, but anyways, I might get anxious reading it and read really fast. I'm gonna try not to because it's easy to stumble over, but if I stumble, I'm not gonna re-record this. I just feel strong enough to get through this, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Paradise Found. Paradise was found in the background of this apartment where I met you. That's where I lost it so many times. Wish I could rewind and fix so many traumatic events that play over and over and over again in my mind, again and again and again, time after time after time. I already messed up. He raped me to Netflix, 80s fantasy playing in the backdrop. I inhaled Percocet and drank whiskey till my mind stopped thinking. That's just how it was in 2010 to be one of the burnt out and invisible kids. I'll never forget how you saved me after he forced himself inside me. You stayed by me. Back to back, you guarded me. Like an angel, you watched over me. You've always been like a protector to me. So to let you go and be my own guardian has been a little devastating. But this isn't really a story about you for once. As much love as I have bundled up for you in those memories, I'm the one who survived it all. And for once I'm going to give myself credit for getting up after every fall. Wish I could say I had sworn off pills and alcohol, but some nights I needed those to get me through, wondering if everything was my own fucking fault. They say society is changing, but that doesn't mean that young ladies don't do victim blaming in their own brains. He's the one who should have felt like scum, but I was the one filled up with disgust and shame. So many thoughts running through my brain, like maybe my shorts were a little too small, or I led him on a bit, then getting angry and punishing myself for ever believing any of that shit. Some nights I needed a friend to talk it over with, and it really got me angry when you said you couldn't handle it. What the fuck, you little bitch. You weren't the one who was forced to take a dick. I needed a shoulder to lean on, but instead I got a nice therapist. I still love you in the end. Thanks for sticking by me like a true friend. God, somebody's car keeps backfiring. Or somebody keeps getting shot. I don't live in the greatest neighborhood, but I'm pretty sure somebody's car keeps backfiring, because, yeah, I don't want to think about somebody getting shot right next door to me. But yeah, I messed that up a few times, and I'm not gonna reread it. But really appreciate you for listening. If you could, if you couldn't, I don't blame you at all. Yeah. I don't know how to close this, so I'm just gonna say thanks and see you in the next one. Bye! Oh, and obviously I didn't want to associate anybody else's work with that, because who would want to be followed by that? Okay, now goodbye. Thank you.